Hey YouTube, it's me, Luxray News, and I'm here bringing you another Wi-Fi battle against some guy I met off of Cerebi named Rye. He has no YouTube channel, unfortunately, but that's not going to stop me from uploading this video. Haven't made a video in a while, though. Like about 5-6 days, I don't know. Anyways, let's get this started. I'm trying out this new weather team. It's a rain team, and unfortunately, he also had a weather team of his own, so I was hoping they wouldn't counteract each other. Didn't turn out too bad. Anyways, I start off with Muddy Boots, my Swampert, and he starts off with Gengar and goes for a straight Shadow Ball, and I'm kind of scared of this Gengar because it could basically kill all of my Pokemon with one hit. This thing is like the tank of his team, really. But whatever. I switch out and go into Jerry predicting another Shadow Ball, and it does come true. So now he's afraid of Jerry, or I don't know if he just thought he could take a hit with this Scolipede, but whatever. I use not Shadow Ball. What am I talking about? I use Rock Blast here, and this is my skill link, Chinchino. So that means all my little multi-hit things will always hit 5 times, which is really awesome. I got a crit there. It didn't really matter. That I still had another rock to go, and that would have killed him even if I didn't get that crit. So he switches into Drapion. I use another Rock Blast because I really had nothing else to hit this thing with besides Tail Slap, which I do end up doing after he lives this. So he goes for a Swords Dance here, and he's not faster, so I just take advantage of that, and I use Tail Slap, and yeah, that will take it out. So that's 2 Pokemon that Jerry has taken out, and I was pretty proud of this because I use Jerry a lot, but he doesn't really get too many kills, and when he does, they're like little baby kills, like when they have 2 health left or something. So he goes for Focus Blast here, and that will take out Jerry, unfortunately. But Jerry, you did good taking down 2 Pokemon. I don't know why he didn't send out Gengar in the first place or kept him in. I'm not too sure. Anyways, I go for Balloon, and he switches out into Kyuubi. It seems like every time I send out something, he switches his Gengar into another Pokemon. But whatever. I go for a Spore here, and yes, that was good. After that Spore on the Kyuubi, it was my game, basically. So he switches out into his Heatran, and I go for a Stone Edge, predicting him to stay in with Kyuubi. Didn't really matter at all, actually, because Heatran's not that big of a deal when it comes to my awesome Breloom when I use Super Power. So yeah, I go for a Super Power here, and that will be the end of Heatran right there. So yeah. Breloom, awesomeness on a stick. On a stick. So now he sends out Venusaur, and I am afraid of it because it has whatever it's called, Solar Beam. And so I just go for Pneumonia, predicting, I don't know what I was predicting, but I was just trying to get rid of the drought so he wouldn't, do anything harmful to me. So he goes for a substitute, and I'm like, ah, crap. I gave him a free substitute. So I go, okay, he goes for Growth, and I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna try to sweep my team with this thing. So I go for an Ice Beam here, and that will break his sub, luckily. I don't see how it wouldn't, but whatever. So instead of attacking this turn, he instead goes for another Growth, making me think that instead of having, like, grass type attacks, all he has is Solar Beam. So I go for an Ice Beam again, and that will drop Venusaur to really low health. So I'm like, oh crap, please don't kill Pneumonia. Please don't kill Pneumonia. I need it to counteract that Kyuubi. So he goes for Venoshock, and that's like, yeah, he probably only has Solar Beam because he's not really doing anything. So Venoshock doesn't do crap to Pneumonia, because, Pneumonia's a beast. Well, it does crap, but, I was expecting it to kill it with the whole +2 and all. And Pneumonia doesn't even have many EVs in its defenses. It has 0 in defense and 4 in special defense. Anyways, he sends out Gengar, and I go for Muddy Boots, and he uses Thunder. I was just sending out Muddy Boots for death fodder, but Look what happened. Anyways, he switches out Gengar like every single time I send out a Pokemon against Gengar, he switches out. Anyways, he goes for Kyuubi, takes some rocks damage, and sets up that drought. And I just go for an waterfall, or N waterfall? I go for a waterfall, yeah. And that won't be able to kill it, but it doesn't matter. It's still asleep, so I just go for another one, and that will take it out. But yeah, let's just have the whole sleeping animation. Yeah, there we go. Waterfall, taking it out. Yes. Alright, so that leaves only Gengar left, I believe, which is awesome for me. Even though this Gengar, like I said, it has the what's it called? The power to destroy my entire team. This Shadow Ball is just amazing against all my Pokemon. So he goes for a Shadow Ball, takes out Muddy Boots. I'm like, okay, gotta set that rain up again. I have a strategy. This doesn't work, I lose, basically. So I go for Pneumonia, set up that Drizzle. He goes for Shadow Ball, and that will unfortunately take out Pneumonia. But of course it would. This thing's a monster. Gengar. So now I send out Heimlich, my Dragonite. Yes. And he goes for Shadow Ball, and thank goodness for Multiscale here, because without Multiscale, this Dragonite would have been ruined right there. And it was a critical hit. It would have been done. So I use Hurricane, which never misses in the rain, which is awesome. And that will finish this Gengar off. Good game. Person. His name's Rai. Yeah, Rai. Anyways, yeah, good game. This is a new team I was trying out. I haven't used 4 of these Pokemon on the team. So yeah, I just decided to try them out. I was afraid of using the Gengar against Gengar because his might have been faster and that would have just wiped out my Gengar. Whatever. See you later. Bye.